Go live, they say. Go live more often, they say. Reach out to your community, they say. Who is up? Who's up with it? Y'all mind if I like, I'm gonna empty some of these. I'm just cleaning my room just a little bit. You know, I figured I'd clean it before. I mean, I ain't gotta be quiet. I paid the bills in this motherfucker. Y'all thought the party was over, man. Y'all hit that Friday night hard. Y'all can do that. Y'all gotta learn to pace y'all. You gotta breathe and stop. For real. I'm gonna give me what you got. Oh, breathe and stop. For real. I'll give you what you got. Man, oh man. I ain't watched nobody's replay because I ain't go out till late. Um, and we didn't even go nowhere. We just went to Wendy's and the corner store. So broke night. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but it means like an all nighter. I'm not gonna do an all nighter. I'm just up for right now. And I figured I would just clean or just make some room in my room. You know what I've learned over the years? Capricorns are very messy. We be geniuses though. But our world like that we live in, not messy like in dirty. No, 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 no. No, beloved. Messy like in like organization is not my strong point. You know what I mean? Like I got lotion in here everywhere. No organization, no rhyme or rhythm to none of it. Just stuff everywhere. Makeup, sponges. I mean, maybe that's a little gross. I don't know. Syndrome. What you think gross is? Can y'all hear me? I don't even know if y'all can hear me for real. Because I got my earpiece, my earbud in my ear, so y'all might not can hear me. Okay, okay. Hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. That should be better. Actually, that actually feels better because I got it out of my ear and I can like hear myself. Okay? Shoot. What do you drink all that? What is that called? Olipop? Huh. That must have been pretty good last night because I saw them drunk all of it. Won't you do it? Oh, it sounds like I'm losing my voice, low key. I hope not. A little scratchy scratch. Child. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. When a liquor get a bit to me, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Man. Yo, when we was riding to the I was supposed to tell somebody this, but I'm just gonna tell the world now, okay? Is it okay? Cause I'm still tripping, just a little bit, just a wee bit, just tripping just a half. And what I'm tripping about, I was riding down the road, right, minding my own. No, let's talk about the first incident. Let's talk about the first incident. Let's talk about the first incident. I was riding down the road, and as I was riding down the road, minding my own business, jamming to my music as I do, right? I don't know what intersection or what light I was sitting at, but this black car, I don't know if it was a Mustang or it wasn't like a Maserati. It wasn't like an expensive car. It was like a Mustang or a Cobra or something. Anyhow, this car was behind me, and I guess I was in the like, you know how when you can turn on red sometimes at the intersection. Well, like it had just turned like it had just turned green, right? Like just because traffic was going. This is like 5 o'clock traffic downtown Roanoke, and traffic was going, but it had just gave the green light. Like it didn't even take for my foot, like my brake was my foot was on the brake, duh, because I'm at the light, but my foot went from the brake to the gas in like a millisecond because the light had just turned green. I'm getting mad even thinking about it. The person behind me, soon as my foot was in the air and went over, the person was like beep, like honk, like I wasn't gonna move, and I was like, "Are you serious?" So I kept mean mugging him. Yeah, I did. I kept mean mugging him in the rear view, and as I was mean mugging in the rear view, right, I get to this little roundabout section they just made, and the roundabout is, you gotta the cars are going around and you wait until it's your turn or whatever. Whatever. Well, clearly it was my turn to go, and I sat there for another cycle. I sure enough did. I took my hands off the steering wheel, had my foot on the brake, and crossed my arms and stared right into that rear view. Sure enough did. Like, what are you gonna do about it? I ain't going. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Now, hindsight is 2020. That could have been a dangerous situation. Me being a woman of the world and such. But it had me hot. I don't know what it was. I don't know why. Because normally I just honk back. Like, one time. I think I did honk back. But it's like I thought about it, and then I was like, oh, fuck. No. Like, we ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. So I must be mad late because it seemed like while I was doing stuff, everybody was on, and I was just like, oh, can't even sit down. I'm about to sit y'all down in a minute so I can make my bed. So when y'all wake up in the morning, y'all tell Lyle Sierra went live. You missed it, okay? Y'all make sure y'all tell him. I was like, you gotta go live more often, more often. I was like, okay. in my bed. What did I watch when I got home? Oh, I watched that Friday night joint. Yo, if y'all haven't seen why do I keep calling it Friday night? Fight night on Peacock. I keep calling it Friday. But she is not the right direction. Maybe that's um, it's from the so fight night. I don't want to step on the cord, so I'm looking down. I'm about to sit y'all somewhere. Maybe I'll sit y'all up here. Let's not do that. Too bad he didn't bring the broom up here. Literally plugged up to nothing. Literally plugged up to nothing. I almost dropped my phone, look kid. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm assuming y'all can. People keep popping in here. Maybe because I'm not as loud as I normally am, you know. Because it's like almost 2 o'clock here on the East Coast. So, yeah. So I was watching Friday Friday night, and it's like it's um like those old used to be in, like around. It it's a visually it's very scary. I don't even know how to explain it. Kevin Hart's in it. Um, Taraji P. Henson in it. Samuel Jackson in it. What else? These two new actors are in too. And some of I watched this Fight Night, A Millionaire Heist. I've probably watched it 3 times now, maybe 4. That's it's almost. It's not even season like it's not 4 episodes yet. I feel like it's gonna be the new Empire. Remember that one, y'all? I feel like Fight Night, you know, Heist is gonna be like Empire or like is Kelly still on? But I feel like it's gonna be like those shows. Yeah, got a big old chunk of pillow. Now, hold on. Please, please. Now, I'm gonna be fixing this bed, and I'm gonna clean up a little. But think I'm gonna wash my feet before I crash? Probably not. Let's pray I do, because I should. You know, I haven't been watching much YouTube. I think I watched a little bit this morning. Nothing really stood out though. Low key hot in here. I'm about to open up a window. You ever had so much stuff that you wanted to say, but you didn't know how to say it. Like you didn't know. Oh, I just hit my face with a pillow. Not sweet. Like, situations and the things we get ourselves in, right? I don't know. You know how people say, you know how people say before you come to Earth, you already parents picked your life, picked whatever it's gonna be or whatever, right? So like, do we? Okay, the basic stuff I get we picked, but like the situational stuff, do we pick that too, or we just sign up for the major milestones? I'm trying to figure out what dysfunctional deal I made before I got here. You feel? That's just what I'm trying to figure that part out. I feel like once I figure that part out, everything else will just it'll just fall into place. Like it'll just make sense, right? And I also feel like I feel like people have this now, granted, sometimes I was a gothic chick in school, right? You know, I didn't get no flavor until like I would say middle school, maybe not till high school, maybe not. I was kind of gothic. I, but then my cousin found me and dusted me off, and you know, now I'm the proud woman I am today, right? Blah blah blah, right? Hey, I'm gonna get on the right train of thought. I just know, and like met interesting people before. It's not like you know, I'm some sheltered girl from back row and backwoods and shit. It's not that. You know, maybe the first dude I know, and the hardest person I know, and the coldest person I know, and the most true person I know. Maybe then I can't set off. Maybe it was, maybe young and dumb. Who knows? I feel like once I sit down, then my thoughts will just, you know, something about sitting on your butt that makes the difference. Shoot, I ain't in no rush. It's Friday night. Shoot, you better live like while you got it. Dude, all my minutes in. No, I don't think I've turned my back on anyone. If I did, it was for their own good, you know? Like, me and my ex, right? We can talk about it. Me and my ex, right? Like, that shit, it probably should have been one night. It probably would have been one night, you know? Maybe a few rolls in the hay after that, but it shouldn't have been all that it was. It shouldn't have been that big of a deal, but it was, I guess. Hear me roar. Damn, crazy. Oh, big girl. I just stand up, late night chit chat. I'm a smoke. So cool seeing everybody smoking and enjoying the THC, man. I thought I would never see that. I'm about to sound old for a minute. I remember, you know, I was pregnant. I was like 2008, 2007. Like, yeah, I feel like I was on a good train of thought, but then I lost it. Here, like my spirit got like, okay, don't change it. Don't I know like friendship makes them go? Like what is he? Better. And I'm done. That's all I wanted to do. Just straighten shit up a little bit. So I can smoke and lay down and talk and chill. I've really been chilling ever since I got home, but I was stuffing my face. I was making TikToks. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Y'all probably gonna see it too. When I ordered me an ab machine, sure enough did. Which I know it's winter time, I know, and I don't need to be worried about no summer body. I get it. But I ordered me an ab machine, child. The price went down. I was like, say what, Timu? Say what? Say huh? Shouldn't have did. I don't know. I feel like it is well overdue. Now I had a little like I have the ab wheels that you roll on the floor. That's hard, by the way. And after 30, being on your knees, you know, the video or whatever, the demonstration when you body it, it's just a chick on her knees, like rolling the ab roll thing. And I just, I tried putting a pillow on both knees or just a big pillow. I tried all the things that you're thinking of, and it still hurt my knees. My knees been out the game for a minute. So, I think I tried that at the old apartment. Then I got the stretch thing where you put your feet in a little thing. It's like shaped like a T. And you put your feet in it, and then you stretch the handle. Got that. That works pretty good, but you got to get down on the floor. See, I don't like it. So, stick with me for some lazy workouts. No, I got this ab machine that like it stands up like it say I don't know. I didn't check the dimensions and all that, but you could fold it up. So hopefully I can fold it up every day and just slide it away like right there in between the wall and my TV, and it's in front of my face. Like I can't miss it. I'll see it every day. It's right there. I'll do it. Like maybe I'll do it like when I'm watching Days of Our Lives. That's the plan anyway. So do the ab machine while I'm watching Days of Our Lives. That way I don't have an excuse to just smoke and go to sleep. Yeah, because I'm very like forward thinking, and I realized that you know Zion's not gonna be around. Like he's gonna be around, but he's gonna be grown. He's going to school, graduating, gonna get a job, blah blah blah. So I gotta get my life together, and that includes my stomach. I don't know. I don't remember eating a lot per se when I was pregnant, but I think I just had a big baby. Okay, I think the baby and all of the stuff that comes with the baby inside the belly, all of that it must have been a lot. Now I don't know. They didn't weigh all that stuff together. They just weighed the baby, so I don't know. No, but or maybe I did have a fluffy season. Right there. It was like 2015, 2016. I was eating good. I was eating good. So I really can't complain. I can't put it all on. I can't put it all on Zion. It's most of it. I did it. I did it. Yo. See, this is therapeutic. Now, where's my bowl? Mm. See, you clean. See that? See, this is proof. It is better to be messy. Oh, I put it way over there. Let me go get it. I'm gonna take y'all with me. That is proof. As soon as you clean something, I just don't have no organization. That's all. But I'm gonna get some totes and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get one of those Aaliyah stomachs and be rolling my stomach like I did in high school without the rolls. You see what I did there? So that's the plan. And I said it out loud to multiple people. So now y'all have to hold me accountable. Y'all have to be like, so when I'm out here on these internet streets talking shit, y'all can be like, Sierra, didn't you say you was gonna use your ab machine every day? Uh-huh, yeah, that's what I thought. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, you got me. You see? I got ammo now on the late show. Stuff that used to make a day eventful and interesting and like tea, it's not tea anymore. What I mean by that, like it affects me on some level, you know? I mean, I ain't no punk. I ain't gonna like cry about it, but there are some effects. There are some effects. And I'm the type of person that when I'm in a situation, I can see it from all perspectives. Like I can see why person A did what they did. I can see why person B did what they did, and I can see why person C did what they did, and I can see what I did, and why I know why I did and what I did it for. I can see it all the way around the board. And that don't mean I'm right just because I can see it from all perspectives. But one thing well, I can't even take credit for it. One thing I was told earlier today is y'all just need to sit down and have an adult conversation. And I was just like, holy shit. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. That would be nice. Now, am I going to hold my breath? The grinder over there, Jesus. Am I going to hold my breath and, you know, wait for that adult conversation? No, because I don't know if people got the stones to have it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also not the type of person that goes into an adult conversation just automatically assume I'm right about everything. No, no, I can be childish. I can be petty. I can be vengeful. I can be envious. I can be jealous. I can be downright sinful. You feel? I'm just like everybody else. Well, human anyway. But I don't know. I feel like there comes a time when, adult conversation, everybody agreed not to speak on it or record or document or relay what was said to who or what, just leave all that internet shit by the wayside and just have a real ass conversation. Where at the end of it, I feel better, you feel better, you know, and we can keep it moving. And it ain't gotta be no weird feeling, no awkwardness, or no other people feeling like they gotta come to person one, two, or three's defense. Like, I thought I got away from this shit in high school. I really did. You know, I thought I did, but I don't know. Maybe some stuff adults don't even grow out of. I don't know. And I'm speaking on myself too. I'm not speaking on one person. I'm trying to generalize it, but like I said, there are some effects. Let me hit this bowl. Side note, I like to do uh random acts of reverse racism in my life as a black woman. I don't know if there's any black women in attendance, but in my life as a black woman, not for no funny shit or not like to be funny or nothing, like seriously, like serious. I know I'm a hee hee ha ha type of person, but seriously, like, my son's father is white, you know, and at least that's at least one of my favorite white men, right? So when I see, well, okay, maybe it's just a little funny. When I see, like, Paul Mooney had this joke that when he see homeless white people, he just cry, right? So I I I always like kind of like fill it out, see like if I see a dude, the chicks are always gone. Like the white girls that be walking the street or home, they're either they got kids, they're going somewhere, or they're strung out and they're not paying attention to nothing. Cars, people, or they're in a fight with someone, whether it's a female or a male. So they're always preoccupied, us women always busy. And the men are always like sitting alone somewhere, deep in their thoughts, watching people go by, but just sitting there, not saying anything. You know, I mean, some of them will ask, you got $1, you got some change, you got a cigarette. But today I saw this man. Hey, Mary Jane. Today I saw this man. He was sitting at the corner store. He didn't even look home like you wouldn't even know he was homeless. He looked clean. He had clean clothes. He had a cane though, minding his own business. That's okay. Maybe they're just listening. He had his own business. I mean, he was minding his own business, and I had got in the car with my son, and this is the hood stove. This is the hood stove. Like I could tell every time I go there with my son, I could tell he a little nervous. But I was up there in short shorts and a t-shirt and some Dollar Tree shoes that got a hole in them. Right along with everybody. I mean, my makeup was cute, my hair was cute, but So I walked in the store, got my stuff, came out, and I lit a cigarette in the car, right? And I don't something about his aura. I don't know. I just read that shit, and I was like, "Hey, you need a cigarette?" And he was like, "Thank God, yes." And I was like, "Here you go, bro. One for now, one for later." He was like, "Thank you." He was like, "You got a light?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Matter of fact, you can have this light. I bought a new one when I was in there." He was like, "Word?" Yep. And see, here comes the Paul Mooney moment, right? Here come the joke. Here come the punchline. Now, every time he look at that lighter, a black woman gonna put a smile on his face. Mm, mm. That's what sunshine is made of. That that is beautiful right there. That is great. He was talking to me, and he was talking to this other lady too. Like, cause I was backing out, like I was, I had the car in reverse, and I was like, I was like, oh, he done talking to me. He's talking to her. He's talking to this other lady, this older lady that was parked beside me. I was like, dang, he know everybody. I guess she was gonna give him a lighter if I needed mine. That's probably what it was. But either way, it was a cute moment. And before that, the what led me to that moment is because there's this one homeless guy, and he has like a long beard, long blonde beard. Sometimes he look clean, sometimes he look dirty. But long beard, real cute in the face, real crystal clear blue eyes. I mean clear, like Bora Bora or somewhere. Bora Bora or Singapore or something. One of them places. His eyes look like the water over there. And you know, my favorite part. He got little tattoos, y'all. Now I don't know the gang tattoos, so some of y'all gonna have to help me with that because I don't know what to look out for. Okay, I don't know. I just only time I know it's affiliation is when they be throwing them, you know, they be flipping them signs, they be website, they be they be doing all that. That's the only cue I know. Okay, so he did have a lot of tats. Now, did he have one on his face? He might have did. I don't know. I just noticed his eyes was really light bluish gray. And he don't never, I ain't never walked up on him. I be seeing him just walking around in the city, and I just be like, your eyes are really like, I have never even been 5 feet from this man. Like, I've always been in the car moving, and he's just been walking, and I just be like at the light, and there he goes. Or I'll just be like, he is too cute. He is too cute. I was gonna tell all my friends this tomorrow, but whatever. Y'all gotta get this now. So he was just so cute with his tattoos and his beard and everything. And I was just like, Dad, I didn't have no change. That was the whole point of that story. When I got to the light, I saw my homeless boo. I know the way it sounds. I'm not gonna pick him up. I'm not gonna pick up any strays. I get it. It's dangerous. I'm a woman. I got it. 10-4, roger that. I hear you. Loud and clear, you know. But but I wanted to give him some change. Like, I thought I had some quarters or $1 or something, and be like, here you go. Like, you too cute to be out here, like, and say something cute, like, you're too cute to be out here. Like he's a puppy or something. But all I had was pennies. That wasn't gonna get him nowhere. It would just weigh him down. So I don't know where my quarters went, but child, I didn't give him no money. And when I went to the store, I saw this other white man. He was alright. He looked, he's alright. He was alright. He was alright. He was cool though. He was cool. Like, what up, homie? He was cool. I mean, he was cute. Like, he was alright, but it's not the same vibe. Not the same vibe as a dude. He kind of looked like a lost biker, like his biker club, the dude that I was gonna give the money to. He kind of looked like he was in a bikers club, but he lost his way. Like, he can't find his crew, and he out here struggling trying to get back to the club, or like there's a story with him. Is what I'm saying, right? It could be prison. I swear, I'm not gonna. But just know, Sierra is somewhere in Roanoke, just bouncing around, listening to her music in her car, and seeing this homeless guy, and it's like, dang, what happened? Not the same vibe as a homeless guy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not the same vibe. Like, I mean, the dude at the store was cool. Like, I can picture like chilling, smoking a blunt with him, like, going to the pool hall or something corny like that, just to pass the time because we're bored. And he looked like he's stuck with, his cousin or something, like regular vibe, like a non-sexual vibe, okay? Just regular. He appreciated the 2 cigarettes. I appreciated giving him the 2 cigarettes. Ba 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 ba. We good. Okay. But the gnome that's homeless running, the gnome biker dude, because he just got a little gnomey beard. It's a little gnomey child because it's not gray. It's like blonde, but you know when blonde turns gray, it's like white. It's like Santa Claus white. Yeah, it's like that. Oh my god, what if it was Santa? Yo, what if it was Santa? Rounding up all the homeless guys. I know. God, I can see the rumors now. Like I can hear them now. Jesus. Can you imagine the YouTube streets then? Sierra's over there hanging out with her homeless gigolos. Yeah, and I haven't dated a biker since my 20s. I've never dated a biker, not knowingly. No, because, I had this one ex that will surprise. I don't. His first name is Christian, and he ain't nothing. Everything about him is sinful. I don't know what. Look, because for real, okay, he was kind of homeless when I met him. I mean, this is not a pattern, Mary Jane. Okay, look, this is not therapy. Um, you see, he was kind of homeless, and when I met him, but he was a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Okay, and everybody just called him Chris, 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 Chris. But child, when he started dating this other really cool chick that I'm attracted to also, and she was like Christian, and I had to play along because I'm not gonna admit my bluff. I'm gonna keep an ace in the in my back pocket. So poker face, his name is Christian. On the inside, right? That's the most sinful man I know. Every dirty thing I have ever tried to do, did, or is a professional at. I did a test run on Mr. Sinful. Okay. And I just couldn't believe his name was Christian. I was like, what? The devil is a liar. Literally. Girl, can I fix them all? Let them fix themselves. I know. I don't want to fix nothing. Girl, thank you. Back to reality. I don't want to. This girl, because when you really think about it, this is what I first thought when I saw that. I thought, ew, you're going to get my bathroom dirty? I'm like, can I hose you down first? Can I sanitize you first, sister? But yeah, so that's the dating life. No, I don't even know how I got on that. Oh, my adventures in Roanoke today. Roanoke's a very peculiar place. It really is. Like growing up and riding around the city with my dad, I would think Roanoke was like Harlem, Queens, Brooklyn, maybe. No, not at all. Not even close. So, Mary Jane, remember, I told Lionel I went live. Mm-hmm. Because he was like, you gotta go live more often. And I was like, okay, it might be super early or super late, depending on where you're at in the world. A whole group of people disappeared. Adventures in Roanoke, right? Oh my god, that sounds like a really good book, doesn't it? Should that be the? Oh my god, did we just come up with the title of a book for me? Adventures in Roanoke, the memoirs of a queen pin. Y'all better copyright that. I would change it. It ain't set in stone. Yeah. Oh yeah, the tribe. Hmm. There's a movie. There's a movie about that. About the, I think it was the village of Roanoke or something. It was like colonial days, right? Or am I tripping? And they just, the Indians thought they was the ops, and then you, the rest is history. I mean, you could just watch um Boys in the Hood and figure out how that story went. Yeah, English settlers. Yeah, sure. Yeah, colonizers, English settlers. Yeah, all that. Mm. Do we want to talk about disappeared? I don't know. Disappeared? Did I disappear? Am I here? Am I really here? Oh, that was an interesting day. And something tells me I'm speaking it very cryptic. I know, and y'all gonna be listening to the replay. Like, what is she talking about? But the people who get it will get it, and the people who don't just don't. I don't. But y'all still love me either way, right? One guy left to go get supplies or something, and then he came back, and all the people were gone. They think the people went off with the Native Americans or something, but there were no bodies. There's a movie about that, but I can't think of the movie. I can't think of the movie, but there's a movie about that. Something about being an interesting day. Yeah, it is an interesting day. But something tells me this is not like a chapter hasn't closed, is what I'm saying. You know? Because believe you me, I have tried. I've tried to cry. When you like a boy and he don't like you back, child, ooh, bring it back to the boy Josh. When I was in school, in high school, I liked him up and down, child. I was even best friends with his sister. I mean, he said hi to me in the hallway, and he was he flirted with everybody, like he was a player. But you know, I got rejected from him too because he didn't even say no, he didn't like me like that or none of the sort. He just was with it with you know. It was Friday the 13th.
He, yeah, I know. Yeah, it was. So that was cute. That was symbolic, I guess. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe that was supposed to spook me. Maybe the whole point of what was interesting today and what's the tea and what I will tell you, Mary Jane, later, or I might have already told you. I don't know. Child, I'm high. But it was just interesting. It's like, it's not like I haven't. I need to change my picture. I just hit my pen and coughed my ass off. Oh, I know. I was hitting it hard, but I didn't cough. I didn't even feel it burn. But I kind of was sitting here and I was just like swaying a little, and I was like, oh, oh, get it together, girl. So I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. But what happened today, right? I don't feel like, because I've been rejected before. Everybody been rejected before, right? So I don't feel like it was the end of an era. Like the chapter is closed, on to a new beginning. It didn't feel like that. It just feels like the writer is still writing. Like, you know, barely, but it has happened. Yeah, barely. Yeah, but it's, yeah. Like, I could count the dude Josh in high school and none up until now. Well, not, but see, it's not even full rejection. It's not full rejection if you smash, right? It's not full rejection if you smash. That's if you smashed, you smashed. A score is a score, okay? So, you know. But I don't feel like, because I feel like if it was over, I feel like I'd be balling. I feel like I'd be like, you know, just letting it all and leaving it all on the table. But bitch still got hope. I don't know. I don't know about anybody else. A bitch still got hope. You know. I don't know why. I don't know how. Um, I don't know what for. I mean, I could list some things, but I just feel like it's not over. And if it was really like like a stop, like an ending, or a feeling like it needs to end, or it's not even toxic. It's just me being me and the attraction being the attraction, the chemistry being the chemistry. I didn't plan for it. It's, yeah, I didn't plan for it. Yeah. I just, being my life, being a social person, being a stoner, socializing, And I said some shit in passing, and shit manifested in my reality, and which is cool, amazing. And that will always be the story of how I witnessed a manifestation in real life. Something that came out of my lips and actually showed up in life, walking and talking. Crazy. So I don't feel like it's over. I just feel like, you know, I'm gonna keep it cute. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm gonna keep it cute, but it ain't over. Because if it was over, I would feel that from him, and I don't. Man, soul ties is crazy. Soul ties is something else. And I've been learning some stuff. Like I've been picking up on some stuff. Like I learned that, and shout out to one of my favorite girls, Rachel. She told me this the other day. She said twin flames are opposites of each other, and they're there to learn from each other. It's a learning experience. But soul ties, that's something created. That's something, that's a bond you create. You don't come here with that, you know? It ain't over till it's over, right? It ain't over till it's over. And I feel like my soul ties are in a different phase of life than I am in, right? I don't know what the title of the phase of life that I'm in, but I know this person that I'm thinking of is in like comfortable, convenient, lovey dovey, warm, hibernating, you know, kind of charging back up. Like, like you charge your phone, grounding maybe, energetically, and in that phase of it, right? But boy, when he need another dose, see, there's something about this. See, this is deep. This is some deep stoner shit right here. Okay, get with it if you want to. I'm gonna leave you behind. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. But there's something about black people, right? Can we be real? There's something about us. Well, black people. That melanin means something spiritually. It comes with a cloak of protection. Okay, that our ancestors paid for in full. But it also, it has an effect. Not saying that non-melanated people don't, because I've met some soulful non-melanated people in my day. That just makes, I just see that as a reflection of myself and my melanin. It's just the impressions melanin has made on this time and space, you know, just like the 90s was an era, and we can see the influence of the 90s all around, right? And we lived through it. Well, I can see I can see the effects of melanin. I can see the effects of my melanin. hmm And eventually, somebody gonna need another dose. It's just facts. And I bet somebody feel that deep down in her gut, in her bowel. She know that, because I know that. And it ain't gotta be no competition or no cat fight. It really don't. But I'm aware that people miss my presence, my physical presence when I'm in the room. I'm aware of that. I'm aware that I have a presence. I ain't even gotta say nothing. I ain't even gotta say a thing. I can come on here and make TikToks and pussy pop all I want to. But that melanin, that's what got me in the door, baby. That's what got me in the door. Because, oh, here come a bar. Because that's something he ain't never had before. Woo! And if he did, he ain't have this shade. Oh, this is the custom shade right here. Thank you, mom and dad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I feel like the three of us, in various ways, have been trying to close a chapter, but the book don't want to shut. So sometimes you got to put on your adult pants and just be like Tony Soprano and have a sit down. You know, not on no hood shit. Like you ain't gotta be what's the word? You ain't gotta be what you know, armed to the teeth and shit. You ain't gotta come down the hood in the army tank and shit. We ain't going to war. It's not what I mean. This ain't what's his name? Johnny Sack and Tony sitting down. This ain't, come on now. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say a lot of the bullshit that is in the karma community comes from unfinished business. Unfinished business. That's it. Apparently, the people in the true crime community don't know how to finish they unfinished business. And that is crazy to me because we study crazy motherfuckers every day that do finish their unfinished business, one way or the other. And I feel like Aaliyah sometimes we need a resolution. And then I get concerned too. I get kind of concerned because when people start speaking in absolutes, that's when my life has turned upside down and backwards and forwards, and trauma and healing and strife and joy and victory all throughout my life. And I can never, ever, ever speak in absolute. The only thing I know that's going to happen in my life is that the sun going to come up tomorrow. That's the only absolute I got, because life is unpredictable and it's forever changing, you know? And some parts of a man you can't just throw away. Some parts of a man's character, just because you don't like it or it doesn't fit your ideal, you can't just pluck it out of him and throw it away. You know, God forms people with an array of ingredients, good and bad. You can't just take out an ingredient that God put there. Yep. And the crazy part is people out here thinking, I don't want them to make it, or I'm jealous, or I'm trying to steal somebody away. No, baby. Mm-mm. I'm just trying to be an asset. Y'all just not catching my sense of humor. Y'all just not catching it. I wake up happy all the time and blessed. You know, I'm rarely in a bad mood, and it gotta take a lot to throw me off. And even this didn't throw me off. I just feel like it's a teaching moment, you know? And I feel like, you know, and people wondering too, cause shit, it's crazy how some people got all this smoke for everybody else, but I can't get no smoke. I want some smoke, you know. I want to roast. I volunteer to be roasted. Go on, try your best. Let me see what you got. You know, I love that. Let's go. But no, it's like I'm that witch on Hocus Pocus, the one with the blonde hair, and I'm just running through the Krama streets, running amok, 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 amok. and it's never my intention to cause any melee fights, arguments, nagging, any of that shit. That's never. And I be trying to tell people the tea without telling people the tea. Like, for people in the true crime community, y'all sure don't. Y'all sure don't. How y'all in the true crime community and I got spies in every Discord? If a content creator got a Discord, I got a spy in it. Whole folder full of screenshots. So, you know, sometimes you think you speaking in private, you think you speaking in the safe zone. Mm-mm-mm. You're not. And I'm not gonna even give you a hint who the spies is. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That'd be silly. So all the high school shit is cute, but and I'm also spiritual too. Okay, I feel that shit. My ear is burning now. Burning and itching is the most shit. My nose itching too. Nose itching left side. I don't know what that means. Y'all can Google it. I forgot. I'm too high to, but it means something. It's spiritual. It's definitely spiritual. Now all I need is my eye to start twitching or something. But it ain't over. You know, just because I'm ignored and pushed to the back of your brain does not mean you are untouchable. Just like Freddy Krueger said, you have to sleep sometimes. Hmm. Man, oh man. When you don't take simple, logical steps and you fuck around and fuck off a witch, boy, that's some bad luck. Mm. Yeah, I was thinking about Freddy Krueger. I had forgot all about him, girl. I look. I was gonna say this for a video, but I just give it to you here. I I went to this haunted house, right? Me and my ex and my son was real little. He was holding my son, and I was walking through the haunted house because I like horror movies, and that's my thing. So, and I like Halloween in the fall and the pumpkin fight. I love it. I can't wait. Oh, I think I'm gonna be a cat. I'm gonna be a black cat. Okay. Anyway. Freddy Krueger. So we're at this haunted house. We go in. Yes, my son was 3 and he was in a haunted house. He loved it. He thought it was hilarious. Adam's family. So we go into the haunted house. It's cute, little vampire, little ghost, little jump scare. Okay, cute. Then we get to this like it's like a spooky. It's like a piano, and it's like candles and a bed that kind of looks small enough to be a coffin. It's giving. And then the piano starts playing by itself, and then I don't know what happens because there's so many people and we're so close together. It seems like I hear something, a breeze, and then I turn around because something makes me jump, and then I turn around and Freddy Cougar is slow dancing with me in the haunted house. Like, oh my god! Like, not little. Well, you know, someone dressed like Freddy Cougar. Okay, traumatic, traumatic, traumatic girl. But you know, I can see while he's slow dancing with me and he's spinning me around and I'm dancing and I'm slow dancing and he's dipping and doing and all this. I can see, you know, my son is clapping and, you know, my ex is rolling his eyes like, who is this dude that just stole my girl out of the line to scare everybody and slow dance with her? You know, what? So Freddie was slow dancing with me, child. And it I don't know. It fucked me up. I was through after that. I was so squirmy, and you would have you would have thought he had bugs crawling all over him or something. Like it was. I don't know if it was a mask. I don't know if it was makeup. I don't know what it was, but it was really good. It was spooky season. Yes. Like I got chills just thinking about Sloat. Like I don't know how they did it. I don't even know. Someone must have really did some good makeup because it didn't look like the plastic. It was Freddy Krueger. And we keep going through the haunted house. Every time I turn around from a jump scare, you no, my ex is not there. No, they're in front of me at this point because it got switched. So they're in front of me and I'm behind trying to catch up. Every time I get something jumps in front of me and I jump back, Freddy is right there. It's like I don't know who that in that mask. I want to know who that guy is, but he followed me the whole time. And then, like after we came out the haunted house, I didn't see him no more. I guess he had to go back to work. He was done flirting. I don't know, but me and Freddie for life, I guess. And that night after that haunted house, every once in a while, Freddy Krueger slow dances with me in my dreams. And I be trying to avoid it too. Because he be popping up in the weirdest dreams, like dreams that don't, and not even spooky dreams, like summertime dreams and like me on the coast of Jamaica or something, you know, me on the safari in Africa, Freddy Krueger. So that's my awkward, spooky story. I'm glad I got that out the way before Halloween because that way, no matter what events. I don't know. Can you film in a haunted house? I don't know if you can. But if I go to one and if I can film, then I will do so. And hopefully there won't be a Freddy Krueger. Watch since I said that. I know, it's just ugh. And I don't even know why Freddy Krueger. Like, he's not even my favorite. My favorite is Chucky. So Chucky and Tiffany. Aww, they're my favorite. Yeah, it's like 3:12 on the East Coast. And I guess I should get some sleep because My son wants to go to Walmart and Dollar Tree and then somewhere to get a gaming card. So, yay! But I thought I'd get a live out the way. I was on a really good roll. I was getting real deep. Maybe if I hit the bowl again, I can bring it all together. Y'all think? So I guess moral of the story is I don't hate anyone on here, no matter what I say. Um, there's no way to like put just read it in my voice. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say for future advice. Just read stuff in my voice. You know, feel the energy of it. I'll tell you all you need to know. Well, I guess y'all stay token. Cost that time. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Where my little thing? I don't know. I know I missed PCT's live. Was she okay? Did she finish talking about that story? I should. No, where is it? I should watch that before I go to sleep. Because I was watching that Fright Nights on Peacock, so I didn't. Not Fright Night. Fight Nights. What is with this show? Why can't I? It's like my F's. I had her playing on one device, but I was in a different live stream I was watching at the same time. Oh, cool. I'll be doing that too. Like I'll have one on my phone and then I'll have one on the TV. Mhm. Yeah, girl, I'll be doing it too. I just pick which one I want to type in. And usually, if Queen Bee is live, I'll be in there and I'll keep her on my phone and then somebody else on the TV. So I have to watch Paranormal Nine episode that came out tonight. Ooh, like slapped ham. Is it a slapped ham? Did slap ham drop one? Because I am so behind in my slapped ham. I got so many of his on my watch list, on my watch later list, and like I know I've seen more come out this week, and I'm just like, dang, I didn't know he posts that much. I was like, slow down. So I couldn't even get a good reaction video in. But I like the paranormal stuff too. I like paranormal, like ghosts, aliens, cryptoids, all that. Skinwalkers, El Chupacabra, all of it. I need to get my son the little crypto book. They used to have it. I don't know if they still do. If it is, it's on Amazon or maybe eBay. But they used to have the little supernatural crypto book with all the cryptos in it and like what they do to you and stuff. Oh, you gotta check that out. Oh, cool. Oh my God, is that what you and Lana was watching? Because when I was washing my face, getting ready to go out, and I was like, "Ooh, they were casting out demons over." Girl, I was in the bushes, and I was like, mm. I, I was like, what in the? I was like, how we get on this topic? I was like, what in the exorcism of Emily Rose is going on over here? Oh God. I was like, is Lotto trying to learn how to exercise? Exer whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. He trying to get the demons. He trying to help somebody get. I cannot. Never mind. I already know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. He was over there taking notes. Lionel, you gotta learn Latin because I was watching it right, and Lionel was like, "Oh, they're definitely Italian," and I was like, "Lionel." I was like, you gotta translate the Latin, the Greek from the Latin after the Hebrew from the Bible. You gotta translate it all the way down to the original, and then get the demon out with the translation. That's how it works. Oh God, my face hurt. Oh, it's so funny. Why don't I help you? Oh my God. Lionel, if you're watching this in the bushes or on the replay, or if somebody can tell him, note the time. Timestamp. Okay. Uh, Lionel, look up the Lesser Key of Solomon. Yeah, look up that. hmm That's a good. That's a good starting. That just start right there and pace yourself. I love Lotto to pieces. He's so cute. Oh my God. Yeah, the exorcism. Out while y'all was watching the exorcism, I was in there making the same noises the girl was. I was trying to, because I was like, because the now I was just like, why does the demon sound like a toddler? See, I couldn't do. I don't think that kind. I don't know if I could do that because I would roast the demon literally. The demon wouldn't even want to come out. Like it would. Was it scary? Like what was y'all watching? It had to be scary. But I've watched all the exorcism movies, I think. I'm pretty sure I have. Oh, I might not have watched The Conjuring because I don't seem like. No, no. I get The Conjuring and Insidious mixed up in my brain. You don't want to do the dishes. Jack Osborne show. He was talking about that exorcism. Oh, Word. Ooh, is that the new episode of the Osbournes that just came out? Ooh, because I got a notification for that. I remember seeing that and I was like, ooh. All right, I'm gonna end this. It's a 2-hour live at 3 in the morning. How ridiculous, Sierra. Oh, so thanks for watching and replay people. Let me know what you're gonna be for Halloween because I'm gonna be a cat. All right, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.